Good afternoon, my beautiful stars. It is Friday the 10th of April at 9 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to do a reading. I see other readers have done readings about this. I've never touched upon it, but then a viewer left a comment and it just made me stop and think and said, okay, let's do a reading on it. You can see I've got my protection over these cards. I've got my protection here in my hand, and I've got my protection on. So don't worry about it, and I will clear the energy afterwards. And the question is, did Meghan ever use the dark arts / voodoo / Sangoma magic on her class, on Khatib? That's the question. Did she use anything of the dark arts on him to keep him trapped, to keep him locked in? Let's ask the question. I've got an opinion, but I'm not going to give my opinion. Let's see where the cards go. And did Meghan, or indeed her mother, use any of the dark arts to affect Khatib in any which way? And for those of you who don't know what Sangoma means, Sangoma is a Zulu witch doctor. Just to clarify, because I just realized I said a word that some people might not understand or realize. So a Sangoma is like a witch doctor or a sage type of scenario. So black magic, voodoo, that type of thing. So let's have a look here. Don't worry, I'm protected. I've got all my protection around me. I only let light and love come through. So don't be worried about me. I'm standing very firmly grounded, and this channel is for love and light. So no dark will ever sneak through. Whoever wants to attack or whatever, just know it will bounce back to you 4 or 5 times harder than what you tried getting to me. So don't try me. That's just a little statement that I make when I do these readings, and that's what I normally say in my head when I do a little bit more of a darker reading. Oh, there's been worries. There's been worries. Okay. Yeah, there's been, so whenever I do this, that's what I just say. Love, light, and energy. No darks coming through. If you try any of your voodoo on me, or your bits and your bobs, it will come back to you 4 or 5 times harder. So don't even try it, because I am protected. Let's have a look what the cards are saying. Shall we do... No, I just got the need and the urge to do that. Okay, let's have a look. What are you saying? What do you say? And that's why you always see, I've always got these black crystals of mine on the table here, and they normally flank my readings on either side, because that helps me to block. And then in the center I normally got my clear crystal, which helps draw in positive energy. So, and sometimes if I need more, I've got some more, and then I will form a little bit of a, I've just got right next to me, I will form like a little triangle around me as well, but this is not necessary today. So there we go. Ooh. Intuition. The high priestess. Does she think that she's a high priestess? Does she think she's got the light of the oracle around her? Ace of Swords in reverse. 8 of Wands. A slow process. Things are moving. Seeds that are planted. But look how they're going back down to the ground. They're not going up. They're going down. It's almost like a tree has been snapped. 8 of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I think there has been attempts. There's been a dabble in it, but she's not very well versed in it. There's been a dabble in it, but we can't really see, because there's the dark side, there is the light side. But I think the dark side, if you see here how there is that white line here on the pillar, I think there is protection that blocks her from using it to its full potential. That's what the cards are just telling me. That's what I'm getting in this moment. This Ace of Swords here, as she is using the crown, she is stabbing through the crown. She has taken away from the crown, and that is what the whole thing is. She is using the crown against Harry, and it's been a slow process. And if Mariah tried anything of the sorts, then those little saplings have been bent, they have been broken, and they're going back down to the ground. The children. That's the trap. That's the magic that she uses. She's turning William against him. She's making out as if William is this big baddie. The big bad wolf. William is the one. If you hear something repeat over and over and over and over again, then eventually you start believing it. That's how they do mind control. That is how they do brain altering and mind altering and stuff. It is a repetition and repetition. That's how my mom used to teach me. She says, like, the way that you sometimes have to learn something is to repeat it over and over and over again in order for it to stick in your mind. If you hear a song 2 or 3 times a day, it will stick in your mind for the rest of the day. Sometimes it is a song that has been in your life for a long time, and then that song just comes onto the radio and something clicks in your head and it triggers something and you can't get the song out of your head. That's what's coming to me. I'm almost hearing brainwashing is what's coming to me. I'm seeing these electrodes on a head with eyes pinned wide open, looking at a screen, type of scenario. That's just the image that is coming through to me. I know it's very Hollywood, but that's what comes to mind. Okay, the 4 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there was definitely try. She's playing on his emotions. The magic that is used on him is his emotions. He was offered something. He's constantly being offered the empty cups, but he can't see the cups that are full in front of him. He's constantly being told about how bad things are, how his cup is empty, how badly they treated him, how badly whatever, and it's making him all in a huff. But he can't see what is actually in front of his nose. He's blind. This is like, he's made up his mind. He's made up his mind that his whole world was turned upside down by William, and now he is trapped and his world is upside down about the children. I didn't even ask about the children, but they just come on in. I asked a complete different question, but the cards are taking us on another journey. Please note, tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Use your own discernment, do your own research, and I'm just reading the cards. Many things were tried. Okay, Stormy Wood. Okay, let's have a look here. She's tried many things. She's poisoned him. She's used the wealth against him. She's used the castle against him. She's used mind games against him. She's used fire and fury against him. She's tried something that we can't see, and that is almost what I think is maybe a potion or something. Maybe it's a potion. But there was many options. to get him to move out of the calm waters that he was in and just keep him in this rough turmoil. And I keep saying it is mind games. She's playing mind games with him. Ace. This is a yes card. Ace is a yes. But if you turn it around, what does that letter make? M. And what does it make in the upright? A W. Wouldn't she have loved to have had the initials WM? Can you just imagine? Can you imagine that calligraphy that was done and that cipher that was done for the crown? Can you just imagine it? She's tried many things, but I think this is his other habits. This is his other habits. It's his emotions. She's using his emotions against him. His weak emotions. Him being trapped in a 13-year-old boy's body, even though he's 40-something. That is what this is sort of telling me. Look at all the cups here on the table. These cups here. These cups here. But yes, there was an attempt, but she cut through his family. She cut through the crown. She took him away from the crown. And again, she's using William against him, which has turned his world upside down. And she's telling him William is the one that keeps you in these rocky waters, especially when he's busy drinking or partaking in his parrot salad or whatever else. Look at all the white here. Look at the white puff there. You all know what I mean with the white puff. Look at the white puff here as well. There's just white clouds all around. White clouds all around. Let's continue reading. The family. Yeah, she's using the family against him. She is using his legacy and the legacy family against him. I think this card here, with it sitting here with the Ace of Cups, I think she has tried some pins and needles on him. I think she might have tried some pins and needles on him. But she's using his past. Oh my, here he is. She's using his past. And he can't let go of the past. So again, it's emotions that she's using him. Oh, there we go. There he is. But look at him looking here at the star. And for those of you, if you're new to the channel, I've learned this from Shanta from Mystical Fortunes. She always called the star Princess Diana, or the star card Princess Diana. I've got different meanings for it. But in this instance, she is using Diana to keep him trapped the whole time. What happened between Charles, Camilla, and Diana is what she's using against them all the time. The devil. The devil. In reverse. It's his addictions, it's his mind that is weak, it's whatever he is tied down to, and he thinks he is tied down to her because he's got no family. She makes him believe that he's got no family. But she's got a hidden agenda. She's always had a hidden agenda. See how when you read the cards, sometimes it takes you back to the beginning. It wasn't going to work. He's betrayed. And what did I say? What did I say? She's using his mother, the legacy of his mother. She's telling him that the family... sorry, there we go. It is chaotic attacks. It's just absolutely chaotic attacks all the time. Look here. Look here. Diana and Charles. Your father did this to your mother. Your father did this to your mother. The legacy family did this to your mother. And this is what keeps him tired. This is what is keeping him self-medicated. He's not getting the help that he needs. Look at it. It's the family. It's your mother. The breathless, the attack, the death of your mother is almost want to say that the car crash. The car crash. It's your father's fault. It's your father's fault. Your father betrayed your mother. Do you want to betray me? That's the spell that she's got on him. That's the spell that she's got. And look here. It's under. Oh, look there. Look here. Look here. Lover's card. In reverse. There's no love there. Your father broke up the family. Do you want to break up our family? Do you want to bring our family down? Absolute chaos because of the car crash. Because of the car crash. Because of the car crash. What more can I say? So yes, a type of spell was used, but it is not the type of spell that we think it is. I think, yes, there have been attempts, but she's constantly driving in the stake. She's constantly driving in the whole time. Mental abuse, mental breakdown is worse sometimes than physical abuse. I'm not saying physical abuse is not bad. It's got their own, it's their own things. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a doctor, but I just know personally that a bruise heals quicker, or a cut heals quicker than what a mind can heal. A mind takes a long time to heal. Just think of a person that was potentially abducted and then rescued, and they were there for years. They can recover from the wounds and stuff, but that mental break, the mental breakdown, that is the hold that she's got in. She's controlling his mind and his emotions and playing on his fears and on his past. What more can I say? That is the spell. Until I speak to you soon, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.